What's up, guys? How's it going? Luke here with another lukewarm review. Thanks for tuning in. I'm talking about 8th Grade today. Let's get into it. 8th Grade is the first feature written and directed by Bo Burnham. It is the story of Kayla, a girl who's like finishing up her 8th grade career and trying to figure out where she fits amongst her peers and in her life through the lens of 21st century shtick, like her phone and computer and these YouTube videos that she makes. It's really excellent. Point number one, how was my experience watching this movie? I'll probably be short here because I feel like I don't have a lot of stuff to say about this movie that Bo Burnham hasn't said himself in his interviews that you can go watch. And also, this movie is so straightforward and unique that I just want to urge everyone to just go see it. It's really good. But I'll say a couple things. Bo talks about how he wanted, one of the main things he wanted in this film was for the preteens to actually talk and act like preteens do, instead of being like really well-spoken and sure of themselves, as sometimes happens in film and television. And I think he accomplishes that in spades. The script is so good. It's so stripped back and honest, and just the people just talk like people, and it's super nice. Also, really, really funny. So much of the humor here comes from the honesty. I heard also in an interview that a lot of the featured extras and kids that are in the film were just kids that actually went to the school where he shot this at, and they're really funny. There's a bunch of great kids doing weird stuff and being weird in the background. And the last thing about my experience, the third act is so good. The end is so good, and the redemption that we get a little bit is not too pretentious, and it's not super satisfying, but that's what's so great about it, is that the third act kind of follows suit with the rest of the film and how honest and how candid it is. And I just absolutely loved the end. It left me feeling really, really great. Point number two, is it original? Absolutely. I just want to urge everyone to go see this, because I haven't seen a film that so honestly portrays preteens in quite a while, if ever. It's just so funny and heartbreaking at times, because of how you're like, okay, I know these people. You know, I know who these kids are. I remember feeling like that. Obviously, that's like the main draw of the film, and it's super good. Point number three, how's the acting? It's really great. This movie is basically entirely Elsie Fisher, this young actress who plays Kayla. She is phenomenal. She really understands the cadence and the kind of way of speaking that was effective here. It's always like she never knows exactly what she wants to say. It's always kind of on the tip of her tongue, and that's how life is when you're in 8th grade. She is phenomenal. Really, really enjoyed her, and she's like 90% of the film. It's like just her, but also her dad, I believe the actor's name is Josh Hawkins. He's really excellent. There's one kind of monologue that he has at the end that is really nice, and I also appreciated how Bo writes the dad character sometimes equally as like fumbly and bumbly as the preteens, because, you know, adults can be like that too. Sometimes we don't know what we're doing, and but yeah, Kayla's father has a really, really nice monologue in one of the final scenes. Really good performances. Point number four, last thing, the aesthetics. The only maybe complaint that I had here was that the cinematography is a little bit one note. It is so obsessed with Kayla and with providing us access to her internal experience that basically all of the visual palette is very close up, very, very intimate, which I think is effective in a lot of the major scenes where it really needed it. But it was just a lot of that. It was just a lot of close-ups, which is fine. Very minor complaint, but I would have preferred a more diverse visual landscape, I guess. And then the music is super good as well. The music is very trendy, very modern, which I think is an important aspect of this film, and it works to great effect. So 8th Grade, that's it guys. It's very good, very original. Go see it. Take your parents. Again, this is one that like I feel like everyone should see and will provide some insight, especially for like older people and stuff, into what life is like these days. I'm thrilled about this. I've loved Bo Burnham for a long time, since he was making songs in his bedroom and putting them on YouTube. So very happy for his success. I think he's super talented, and this is a great film. Thanks for watching, guys. Lukewarm Reviews out. I'll be back with more soon. Don't forget to drink water today, and call your parents. See you guys.